Hey guys, it's Carly, the girl who never posts on her channel, but I am back for a video today. I am so excited because I get to show you my new baby today. Yes, I got pregnant while I was away. No, I'm totally kidding. I got the Louis Vuitton Pochette Accessoire, which I am so excited about, and I wanted to make a video just telling you all about it, my experience getting it, and yeah, just pros and cons, why I love it, because I am very excited about this. This is my first ever Louis Vuitton purchase, and it was something I've been waiting for so long. I've always loved designer things. I've always loved European fashion and all of that. So being able to purchase my first designer bag at 17 with my own hard-earned money was a huge deal to me. I'm super excited to show it to you. Here is the bag it came in, and I will say that I did buy this maybe about a month ago, so it's been a while. This isn't a brand new unboxing, but I just put it back in its bag to show you how it came. So yeah, when you open the bag, you have the receipt, which is something I'm trying not to look at because it hurt my bank account a little. And then you have the beautiful box. When it came new, it had its pretty ribbon tied around it. I did not know how to get it back on looking perfect, so I did not include it in this. But basically, you open the box like this. It has a little magnetic seal thing. Then you have the dust bag. So fun, so fancy. And then you open the dust bag to reveal the beauty herself, the Louis Vuitton Pochette Accessoire. So there are so many Louis Vuitton bags that are so beautiful, so many designer bags in general. I was like brand new to the market, obviously. I had never bought anything designer actually, and I really wanted a bag. It was a big conversation because I was thinking something Louis Vuitton. I was either choosing between their coin purse or the Pochette Accessoire. And after thinking about it for a long time, I decided, you know what? I worked really hard this year. I've worked really hard on myself this year and earned a lot of money and just grown a lot as a person. Like, let's go for the Pochette Accessoire, the biggie. So it was a very exciting purchase. I chose it specifically because I just loved the style of it. It's so classic. It will never go out of style. I know it's a little trendy because it's like a 90s bag. It's a shoulder bag, but I think that it will always stay timeless and perfect and beautiful, and I am so happy with it. I have been using shoulder bags for the past year, and it's definitely my favorite style over crossbodies or just like little handle bags. I don't know what they're called, but they are my favorites. And so I was super happy to be able to find and buy the Pochette Accessoire because this bag is super hard to get. It's sold out online all the time, and it was really challenging to find, let me tell you that. So basically, when I decided that I wanted the Pochette Accessoire, I called Louis Vuitton, and I had seen that it was sold out online, and I asked the sales associate, I called multiple times by the way, like, where can I find this bag? I love it, I wanna have it, I will pay you money right now for it, like I just want it so badly. And they didn't help much. They were just like, yeah, like it's sold out on the website, it doesn't look like it's anywhere in the United States, like, or at least around LA where I'm from. So I was really disappointed because I was like, how will I ever get this bag? And my mom and her friend were talking about it, and they recommended that I just go to the store, talk to a sales associate there, and they could help me get it, possibly. So early Saturday morning, I go to Santa Monica to the Louis Vuitton there, and I talk to a sales associate who tells me that this bag is definitely sold out. It's sold out online, it's sold out in their store. And another associate even came up and said that it's discontinued and they're not making it anymore. And when I heard that, my heart just broke because I love this bag. Like, I would not choose any other Louis Vuitton bag for where I'm at right now, going into college soon, and just having the amount of money that I had, this was just the perfect one. So I was really disappointed, but the sales associate pulled up on her phone the last inventory. She said there was like one in New York, one in San Francisco, two at South Coast Plaza, which is down in Orange County, and then one on Rodeo Drive. I was already in West Hollywood and I did not want to go to Orange County. The sales associate said that there was a better chance that I would get it in Orange County because there were 2 left in stock. I called and they said they didn't have any, and she warned me. She was like, on Rodeo Drive, like it's probably already taken, the store's open, like that bag goes so fast. But I really wanted the bag, so I went right away, hopped in my car, went to Rodeo Drive, and I went into the Louis Vuitton, got my appointment, and I go up to my sales associate and I go, hey, is the Pochette Accessoires in stock by any chance? Like, I know it's probably gonna be a no, I know that they're super hard to find, but is there any chance? And he's like, let me bring you over here. So he goes back into the little drawer and I see the fabric and I know that it's it. And he takes it out and he's like, this one? And I'm like, that one. So I take it, I try it on in the mirror, and it's everything that I've ever dreamed of. It's perfect. And he's like, yeah, that's our only one left. And at this point, like, it's one of the only ones left in the world. So I was like, I need to buy it right now. I'm gonna do it. So I do it. And I think now it costs $1,050, which was, again, a little painful being a 17-year-old who's about to go to college, but I worked so hard for it, I deserved it, and I was so happy to purchase it. And the sales associate even took me up to the terrace at their location on Rodeo Drive to take some pictures of me with the bag. I'll put them up here. They are so cute, and I was just so grateful that he made the experience so fun for me. It was everything I had ever dreamed of, and I was just so grateful to have gotten it. So yes, here's the bag again if you wanted to see it. I know that was a lot of talking without the bag, but yes, here it is. It is so beautiful. It has this super pretty gold hardware with little LVs engraved into it. It has the classic monogram print. And then the strap has this pretty like red signature leather on the side, and inside it's brown and it has a pocket right here. And like I said, it's just the perfect bag. So now I'm going to go into the pros of why I would highly recommend getting this bag. My biggest pro is that it is timeless. I mentioned that it's a little more trendy because of the 90s and shoulder bags being a big thing, but truly this print is timeless, and this style is just so sophisticated and nice that I don't think it'll ever go out of style. I think that I will keep this bag for the rest of my life. I do not plan on reselling it or anything, and it's just so special to me. So timeless is a big one. It also goes with everything. I feel like this is such a perfect bag because it's so simple yet beautiful that you can really pair it with whatever you want. You can pair it with sweaters and dresses and even things with prints possibly. I'm sure you could find a way to do that. It looks great with neutrals, bright colors, whatever you're into, which is one of the reasons why I love it, because I feel like my style is always kind of changing and it's just perfect for that. It's also really convenient. I feel like this is just a staple bag that you can bring with you anywhere, kind of going off of how it matches everything. Like, I feel like it's just a great size. It's not too big, it's not too small. It can fit what it needs to fit, and it's amazing. And it's also pretty affordable compared to most designer bags, especially from Louis Vuitton. This is one of their most inexpensive bags you can get, and I think it's the perfect bag for me, which is why I was so happy when I saw the price point versus the ones that are higher, because it's just so great. And honestly, when thinking of cons, none of them were deal breakers, which is why it was hard for me to think of some, but I did think of some possible ones. One of the cons for this is that people have said, including myself, but I don't fit that much into my purse, that it's a little like Tetris when trying to put stuff in. Because this bag is so narrow, you have to really plan the layout for it. And it does have one pocket, but it's a pretty small pocket. Like, it might be able to fit maybe like a card case or some cash or some extra coins laying around, but not much. For me, the only things that I typically carry around are my sunglasses and my card case. So I can easily fit that in there. I can fit my AirPods in there. I can fit a hair tie in there. And as you can see, there is still plenty of room for other things. I'm sure that you could fit feminine products in there. You could fit a mini deodorant and so many things. So it is a little bit like Tetris, but I personally think it's still an amazing size. Another thing that I wasn't expecting so much from this bag is how thin it is. And I'm not sure if this is just because I've never owned a Louis Vuitton bag or had experience knowing how thick leather is, but it was a lot more thin than I expected. The strap is pretty thin, as you can see here. The leather here is also pretty thin, but I guess that could be a pro if you like lightweight bags and things that are just very like versatile and easy to carry around. I was just expecting a little more thickness in the leather. And then the only other con I could think of, which is the main con for a lot of people who have followed this bag for a while, is that the price point has increased a lot. I think it's increased by double now. Thankfully, I never knew this bag being anything less than $1,000. So for me, it was still completely worth it, but I could definitely understand if you once saw this bag at, I think it used to be maybe around $500, $600, and now it's going over $1,000, that could be a deal breaker for you. But for me, I still love this bag. I definitely think it's worth the money, and I'm so happy to have it. So like I said, none of those cons were a deal breaker for me personally. I just think, and I know I've said it a gazillion times, it's just a perfect and timeless bag. I wear it everywhere, and I think it's a bag that I will keep for the rest of my life. I would highly recommend purchasing it if you have the ability to, or if you can even find it. And feel free to leave any questions or comments below, and I would love to answer them, or even if you just have things to say about the bag, things that you like or dislike, I would love to hear your thoughts on this bag. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm hoping to start posting a little more, and I know I say that every time I make a video, but we will see. Yeah. If you want to stay around for that occasional post or two, feel free to subscribe. And if not, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it helped you out in some way, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!